Good morning. It's Thursday. I think it's the 3rd of August. So here's my Shasta I bought about a month ago. Not that anything I found was different from what I bought a month ago. It's just I started to have some physical problems, and I'm not sure if I can keep going working. I might have to go back on disability, and of course spent the cash on this, and I don't think I can keep it for now. Maybe down the road I can find another camper. Maybe not as cute as this at the price point, but so here she is on the one side. You can hear my little Cooper barking because he doesn't understand. Again, if this was in perfect condition, it would be a lot more money. So I don't think there's, from what I was told from the buyers that don't live too far from me in Michigan, that yes, there's some exterior problems, but that overall they had done a lot of repair in the back wall. We took out the windows, repaired all of those. Husband or significant other is in construction, so they took the original windows out, fixed them, put them back in, repaired everything inside. As you'll see, there's a little damage up there. It looks like it took some of the original paint off, and so they stopped. I was going to have this repainted anyways if I kept it, but it's something that's, if the awning was up, which there's an awning rail that along the top of it, and there's an awning inside, and you can slip the awning right through there, and then you attach the poles, and it would cover that if you couldn't do the paint job right away. So the door here, and it has the original Shasta foot, the stepping stone, not the stepping stone, it's too early, but you know what I mean, step. It has a blue door. That was how she painted it, because there's a lot of blue inside. There's a screen door. It's in really good shape. There's a little hook over here that you have to like coordinate. I don't know if I'm going to get this in there and click, and it holds your door back for you. And I like that even if the door was closed, there's 2 window panels. Sometimes doors don't have the windows. Brings in more light. There's so many windows in this Shasta. That's what I could never live with just like 3 windows. It would probably make me more nuttier than I am. The little covers come off on the tires. They just come right off. You just pop them off, and there's the tires. And they said the ball bearings had been packed. Tires were less than 2 years old and not traveled a whole lot. Never really took it out of Michigan, so didn't travel a lot. There's electrical outlets right there. Let me back up now. I'm going to try to keep this under 5 minutes. So for the front, I opened up the rock cover, or the window rock protector. I'm not a technical person. You will hear this throughout my over here. There's the propane stove was removed from inside, so there's no propane tanks. All these little decorations kind of came with it, and I would pass that on. No charge to anyone that purchases, except for the Enjoy Life that I did just buy that. I think I would like to keep that. Here's the one little damage. It's actual damage on the skin is there. It's not, it's bad, but it's not like nothing comes through. And there's some crunches there. Nothing, there's a little scratch over there. This goes up and down, and it's tightened with screws, and then there's a little punch that you pull back and you lock the rock guard over the window, gets secured, and it's not that pretty. I probably would definitely have that painted. So here, the top of the trailer is in good shape. I had that looked at, and also the not a fan, but it's like that open cranky window at the top, and that it does not leak. It has been protected and probably needs to be once a year looked at and Just make sure that it's all sound and sealed up. So here's the electrical plug that I have going into my garage. So it runs off a regular garage, runs the little refrigerator and the lights inside. I don't see any, there's a little bit of, couple bit of dents right there. I guess I didn't really care because I knew it was 1976, you know. It's not brand new. It's vintage, it's retro. Pay a lot more if this was all redone. So that's that. There's a little bit of damage there. They did rebuild that back wall, took out the wood and put the original skin back on. So and then the back lights don't work. They have temporary lights that we hooked up that hook up to the front of the trailer that you can put onto anything that tows, and it works. I was going to have that, you know, find out why those lights didn't work at the bottom, and maybe something happened when they were redoing the wall back here, and guy was construction but not maybe electrician. So sometimes those happen. So as I said, lots of windows. So here's 6 minutes of this, and let me go inside.